One day, just before dawn, a man came down to a woman at the door. She was sitting on the steps with her back to the wall and she was naked. Which might not have mattered so much if at all, but she was old, she was ugly, she was withered, she was worn. Her skin was covered in stinking sores, getting wet. He said, "Who the hell are you? And what you doing there?" And she squinted up through the next hair and said, "Me? I'm poverty. I'm your guest." Well, whoever you are, you can't stay here. Up you go. But she said, "No, it's too cold. I've no clothes." Well, he threw her an old blanket to cover her up, but she didn't want it. I've really got to go. I want real clothes, a dress and a jacket and a coat and a foot. Well, he'd nothing to hand, but he knew a tailor man who was cheap and discreet and the shop up the street. He went and woke him up. He ordered the stuff and doubled the money, but he got it done quick. The tailor explained that the dress would fit. He'd have to come along himself and measure for it. So the man had to take him back to his place. There was the woman with a smile on her face, put her in the doorway just in case. But she let the tailor measure her head to toe. I want soft cloth, but nice and close. So the tailor measured her as she stood, but he made damn sure that he measured her good. Then he made the clothes as fast as he could, but the sun was already high in the sky and the street full of ogling passers by before the clothes were ready to try. So she looked at the dress and she seemed pleased. She pulled it over her head with ease, but the shoulders were rather more of a squeeze. Then it got stuck on her left breast, and no good way could they pull it down to cover up the rest. Well, the tailor could hardly believe his eyes. He was sure he'd erred on the larger size. "I'll have to make an insect. Have another sip. Don't care what your bloody juice is, that will make it tip." Time was done. The crowd was so thick, the tailor could hardly push his way through it. But the clothes were larger by a size or two. It was obvious to everyone that now they were good. But when the woman took them and she tried to put them on, it was equally obvious something was wrong. So the crowd was helping now undoing the zip. No way could they get the clothes down on her hips. Some thought it sad, others thought it funny. The man told the tailor that he wouldn't get his money. They started fighting, others joined in, and a major city riot broke about. Till the woman in the doorway started to laugh. Don't blame the tailor, it's an impossible task. I said my name was poverty, and every beggar knows the more you try to cover up, the more she grows.